This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation. Welcome to today's newscast. I'm Riley.
And I'm Maddox.
And now it's time for CHS Today. In world news, after 4 shark attacks in Australia in just 3 days, beachgoers are urged to just go to a local pool. A surfer had minor injuries from being bitten by a shark on Tuesday in the 4th attack off the coast of Australia's most populous state in 3 days. The series of attacks have promoted beach closures and warnings that swimmers should avoid the open water and go to a pool instead.
In national news, U.S. Marshals arrested a fugitive who authorities found hiding under a child's bed in Spokane, Washington, last week. Keontre Devon Bryant Mueller had been wanted on an outstanding warrant for violating the terms of his graduated reentry probation sentence. Bryant Mueller's probation stemmed from a 2024 arrest on charges including first-degree unlawful possession of a firearm and fourth-degree assault. U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force members surrounded a residence associated with Bryant Mueller around 5:30 Friday night. The law enforcement announced themselves and then removed a glass sliding door. 2 uninvolved adults immediately exited the residence. Bryant Mueller was eventually found attempting to conceal himself while hiding under a child's bed inside the residence. He was then instructed to exit and peacefully surrender to law enforcement without incident.
IU won last night. Let's see how everyone feels about the big win.
How do you feel about IU winning the Natty and going undefeated this season?
I feel great. First team to ever go 16-0 in college football playoffs, and Kirk Cinetti is the best coach in all of football of all time.
Okay, Miss Day, how do you feel about IU winning last night?
Very excited, but now I'm very, very tired.
It wasn't even that late.
I'm old.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Levi, be honest. How do you feel about the IU game?
I feel absolutely thrilled. The Indiana Hoosiers are the best team ever assembled in college football, and I love Kurt Signetti and he does it. Thank you. Why you keep videoing?
Yep.
How do you feel about the IU game?
Thought it was a good game. I didn't really think that Miami was going to give them as much trouble as they did, but it ended up being a good game.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, how did you feel about the IU game last night?
I'm really happy they won. Great game.
How hype were you?
Like 10 out of 10. Very fun. Thank you.
All right, how do you feel about the IU game?
It was awesome. I watched every single game. Most excited I've ever been.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, how did you feel about the IU game last night? Good. How hype were you on the scale of 1 to like 10? Solid.
How do you feel about the win, Maddox?
I'm very excited. Mendoza the GOAT.
Sophomore Student Council will be meeting and get back to prepare for the Valentine's fundraiser.
Tomorrow, the Fayette County Foundation will be holding a meeting to go over scholarship information for seniors. If you are planning on applying for scholarship, you will need to attend this meeting in the auditorium during Impact.
On Friday, the After Prom Committee is hosting a trivia night at Earrings Maplewood Inn from 7 to 10 p.m. Registration starts at 6:15, so bring a team of 2 to 4 people and enjoy a fun game night supporting your CHS seniors. Members must be 21 or older to participate. All money raised will go towards gifts and activities for the 2026 After Prom.
Due to price increases from Pepsi, the cafeteria will be increasing drink prices effective today. Propel $2, Gatorade $2, Zero Sugar Soda bottle $2, Zero Sugar Soda can $1.40, and Naked Juice $3.
Students, if you are interested in going on the Ivy Tech field trip next Tuesday, you need to stop in the Student Services Office or W255 for a permission slip form. Students will meet at the flagpole at 8:30 and will return to school at 3:30. Lunch will be provided by Ivy Tech. This is open for all grades and only 40 students are being taken.
On this day in 2020, the first confirmed case of COVID-19 was found in the U.S. following a rapid spread from its origin in Wuhan, China. The first U.S. case of the virus was confirmed in a man from Washington State on January 20th. The virus, which would strike a pandemic, was first reported on December 31st, 2019. The Washington man who had returned traveling from Wuhan, checked into urgent care clinic after seeing reports about the outbreak.
Lunch for tomorrow is a mashed potato and chicken bowl served with seasoned corn. Other options will include a spicy chicken sandwich with seasoned fries or a classic cheese pizza.
Hey Ella, I think we should have gotten a 2-hour delay today. What do you think?
I do too. Looking into our 14-hour temperatures are going to be all below freezing tonight, hoping for a 2-hour delay into the morning. Now on to the 3-day. On Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 40. The temperature is going to be up just a little bit compared to the past few weeks. On Thursday, the temperature is going to drop back down to 12 degrees. And on Friday, we're looking at a low of 2 degrees. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Ella.
Now over to Noah with the Spartan Nation Sports.
Thanks, guys. Cheerleading will be having open gym workouts for anyone wishing to try out for next school year. Workouts will be every Wednesday from 6:30 to 8:30 from now until March. Anyone interested is welcome to attend. Please contact Caitlin Light at 765-265-8831 or Miss Martin in classroom JE 231. Sports action for tonight is boys freshman basketball away at Eastern Hancock at 6, boys and girls swimming and diving at home at 6:30. It's senior night, and gymnastics at home at Richmond at 6:30. There's no sports action for tomorrow. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Noah. Birthdays for today are Carter Smith, Maylee Bosk, and Elijah Wagner.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Marissa Fowler and Mason Wilson. Happy birthday.
I'm Riley.
I'm Maddox.
I'm Noah.
And I'm Ella.
And that's all for CHS today.